Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a week since we've done part one of mission number two, so let's do a quick review of what's going down. So the mission is besieged, this one right here, and basically the premise is friendly forces are in a village in the center board, and we have enemy coming in from three sides. Um, the enemy in this case is coming on from the west, which is at the top of the screen, south at the bottom, and then from the east. And we're lucky that we only have enemy coming in from the west and the south for now. So right now the friendly board edge is going to be the north. So this fortified building location is completely out of place. It would have been better suited to be over here by this guy here, but such as it is. Germans are making a push. Now, we do have 8 possible game turns, of which we're in turn 5. And they have 3 more turns before we roll for possible game end to capture at least a couple of these 3 VPO. This one's the one under biggest threat because my squad with the medium is broken. Luckily, the leader's able to scoop up the medium from the broken guys, so he can provide some defense if he cannot rally them. And then this one here, I think my guy's going to have to start peeling back and falling back onto the VPO. Try and keep him out of here. The wire is doing a good job to keep him out. They're going to have to come around the north, or they're going to have to come around through the south, or sorry, to the west, and then come in from that way. So, of note, we do have a Tiger on the board, and they have an SS447 Riders. So there's a chance that these other suspects are all going to be SS. I think that's the decision I made at the end of the last term. We already got a 6.58 and a 5.48, so that's not really great, but hopefully I can keep them out. And we do have a fire going in the grain, and with luck, that'll keep these guys out of my hair for a little while anyways. That's pretty well it. I did immobilize a Stug with my mortar shot, which is kind of cool. And unfortunately, now I'm going to get swamped quickly. This is only a squad or a crew. And my next closest guys over here. Hopefully Winters can rally this guy and maybe in this guy too. And then they get back into the fight. So let's start off as always with a wind change die roll. First roll of the day, we have a snake eyes. We have wind change. All right, so we have a mob breeze already in play. And this looks like it's going to be a rotation. I think it's one direction clockwise. One hex clockwise. All right, so we go like that. All right, so that means, unfortunately, all this smoke here is going to disappear, and it's going to reappear orientated to the south for the next turn, I believe. A2461. I'm just confirming whether or not I take the smoke away when I rotate the wind. It doesn't say. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Okay, smokes removed immediately when the wind changes direction or force. Okay, so I'm not crazy. It will reappear heading towards the east in the advancing fire phase. So what do we have for the Germans? Now they do get 2 self rallies. Looks to be a lot of leaders led here, so let's start with this guy first. Do the leader first. So he doesn't make it. Now we can try the squad. So they don't make it. This guy here, same thing. Leader makes it. And this guy here will be back as well. And then we have this guy here. He needs 6. And he's back. Oh, he's only conscript. Well, we can deal with that. You're immobilized. Now for the Americans, unfortunately, we only get the one. No, we get 2 rallies. So let's do this guy here. So this would be a 10, down 4 is a 6. All right, that sucks because I was hoping for him to man the medium coming in. And then we have a, he's now an 8-0, so this is going to be a 9, barely, and then a 4. Well, the crew's coming back, but not the squad, which is kind of unfortunate. I really needed this guy to pop back, but... all right, so that's it for the rally phase. Let's go to prep. Do we have any shoosting or do we move? Now, normally I would roll for each guy to see what they do. Oh, I forgot to rally activate these 2 guys. They should have activated when they were within sight of this guy here. So I'm going to have to do that now. All right, so we're looking at a base 3, no modifiers that we know about, except -1 already activated unit within 2 hexes, the same building. So we're going to need a 4 or less to activate those guys. 1, 2. All right, one's a 6, one's a 4. Good enough. The activated unit, this down one's a 11. And an 11 is going to get us to a squad and a half squad Germans can deploy. So we're going to go squad, squad. Wow. All right, so we have a 468 SS and a 447 SS, half squad. All right. That probably could have been a little bit better, but coming right down the pipe. On the plus side, like I said, the wire is going to pin them, force them to come down this road. So you're going to have to stay there, I guess. That was my plan, was to retreat, but I don't think I can anymore. This guy's probably dead. So let's do action die rolls. Let's do this guy here. Now, what we're looking at is for enemy actions, because they are in advanced attitude, basically a 7 or less is a move, 8 to 10 is a fire, and a trench is 11, which is probably not going to happen. So 7 or less is a move. Let me turn that on. And our last roll was, in fact, a 7. So you're going to be moving. You are a tank rider, so we'll let you guys go. The black suspects will move automatically. And then what are you going to do? Oh. All right, so that is a move command. Yeah, I guess it's only a squad. You wouldn't, or half a crew. You wouldn't care about that too much. What about you? 7, that is a move command as well. Now, normally because you're adjacent, this would be an automatic fire command. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could fire 8 up 2, or I could do a 4 up 2 over here. But really, by the book, this should be the shot. So let's do that. We'll do an 8 up 2 into there. So that's going to cower. Could be no effect. You guys have a fire command. Now you are going to have to fire on here. You're probably going to pay for the grain. No, maybe not. No, you missed the grain. All right, so we have 6 up 1 into that location. 7 on the 6 is an NMC for you, and you fail. Great. I do have rate on the light. I could do a 2. Let's do a 2 up 1. All right, well, I almost broke it. Next up is you. You have a move command. You. That's a fire command, but you have nobody that you can really shoot. Yeah, you can't see anybody, so you're going to be moving. And you guys here, suspect will move automatically, but the German units underneath are going to be moving too. So let us move separately. You never rallied. You have a heavy weapon and nobody really in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this would be that would be on the 6 table. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So same thing. This would be on the 6 plus 1, 2 plus 3. Or I move. I guess I'll move. And that fella there, he is, that's a fire command, but that's too far away, so they're going to be moving instead. And you, my fanatic little 468. That is an 8, which is a fire command. Now, I'm willing to overrule that. And I think I'm going to move. This guy is now broken, so I have a leader manning this at half rate. But I do have this guy here as well. I could move into the shell hole and then fire from there my bazooka into the house, or I could fire the squad, or I could do both actually. So I'm going to overrule that command and we're going to move instead. I forgot the mortar up here. That is move as well. Now he doesn't have any AHE, so really he is not going to serve any purpose except to maybe deny route. Actually, I don't think he even could. No, his sole job is in case any American armor shows up, which is always possible if I roll 3 less the turn number, which I can start next American turn. All right, so this 8-0 here is a 9. Again, that is a fire command, but I just don't see it. So you're going to move. You. That's a move. Now, you can't see that. You're going to clip the trees. You could see this. But I think since a move command, I'll just go by that. I'll just move you. And then this guy here. All right, well, he's not panicked unless he's a green unit. Oh, this guy is. All right, so this 4-3-6 panics on any doubles, and these guys here can move. Well, that's kind of funny. And then lastly, we'll do you. That is a fire command, but all you have is this guy here. That would be a 2 up 2 because you're CX'd. Let's do that. 2 up 2. All right, that's going to be no effect. CX comes off. And we have an immobile stug, which can't do anything. So that's kind of useless. All right, so let's go to the movement phase. And we'll start up top. Let's go with you first. What kind of move command do you have for me? You have a 6. Vehicle movement 6. We have a known target, so it wants me to stop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hexes away. If it's more than 7, you move toward it, stopping when within 6. All right, so let's do that. So this will be 1, 2. Those guys are on top. 3. 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we went start up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop for 5. That would be half the move. So you could dismount 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm very tempted to do a 2 because those guys would be hazardous movements. So that would be a -2. Force him to bail out if I get really lucky. Yeah, let's try that. All right, so let's do a command die roll for that 747. So he's in command. We can first fire. Long range, it's going to be on the 2, but because of hazardous movement, which I believe is the case for riders. They do not get any bonuses, so that would just be a 2 flat shot. They are considered vulnerable rider for purposes of collateral, so this is going to be a 2 shot, eh? 6 or less. If they're pinned or broken, they must bail out. Pinned or broken. So if I get a 6, those guys have to bail. I may as well because it's only shot you're going to get. All right, I didn't get it. All right, so that's first fire, and we would have 1 residual in that location. Yep. All right, so we have 1 resid in that location, which would be good because this guy will have to go through that. So, all right, so we're stopping. You guys are going to jump underneath for 2. Now, here's the thing. If I actually do this, I would be subject to the 1 residual with a -1 for non-assault. 1 down 1. If I stay mounted, I would have to fire half firepower. Let's do it. All right, so this will be a 1 down 1. All right, well, 4 on the 1 is going to be an NMC. We have a 4, that is the Allied sniper. So they survived the residual. Now we do the sniper check, which we got a 2. American sniper is where? Right here. With any luck, it's going to land on that guy there. All right, so it goes 5. Well, that's not the right way. 1, 2. It's going to land on you. Who do we get? We have a leader and a squad. All right, the leader is possibly wounded. And he is. Could have been dead. That's not too bad. It keeps them from moving 5 and getting really close to me. But they're probably only going to move into the wood. No, I can't. There's wire there. You'd be moving into this house. All right. Now you've used up 2, so you do have 2 move. You're out of fire now. 1, 2, 3, 4, which means I can come here for 1. Or I can go here for 1.5. Problem is, if I come into this location, I'm going to get shot with a, what is that anyways? Oh, you can't even reach me. Never mind. 1, 2. Just going to come charging down the road. You're going to take 1 step forward. You become visible and activated. So you are activated. This down 1 is a 7. 7, of course, is a dummy. And you are going to go 1.5. I think I see you now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I would definitely see you. So you're going to be activated in the grain. Yep. Down 1. We have a 6. Should be a squad. Yep. We have a squad. Squad's going to be a 447 SS. All right, so you're there. You're there. It's funny. Activated. All right, so we have a 447. You moved 1.5. You're going to keep going for 3. You're going to have to stop there. Although I could CX all the way to Y8. Let's do a late CX. And we'll come to that location. All right, you guys here. You have a move command. Let's see what it is. We have a 4. 4 under advanced attitude infantry is if 2 or more known good order or an LOS movement. Otherwise, move full move toward nearest unit in LOS. So because these guys are here, you're just going to assault move into the building. Now I can do a 2 up 2, or I can do a 2 up nothing. I think I'll wait for that shot. Hopefully those guys don't panic. Next up will be you. Move command, which is going to be a 7. Full move, eh? Now we get a problem for that because 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are going to be with a 6 down 3 if I move full move. If I assault move into here, alternatively, I could risk the wire. It would cost me 2. I'd have to go under the wire. Then I could be free if I rolled really well. So let's CX. Yeah, let's CX. We're going to try go under the wire. So there'll be 2 to get on there. I need to roll really low. That's not it. So that's going to be 4. So I am underneath the wire, but I'm not able to move any further for a total of 6 move. And because this is a house, I'm pretty sure I cannot make that shot. Yeah, I'd be hitting the house. All right. Let's do the tank first. Now you're going to drive onto the wire. Do a bog check. Hopefully you can destroy it. Wires +2. We have a square on the vehicle, which means it is low pressure. So all we have is the wire. That's going to be enough. All right, so you didn't bog. You did not destroy the wire. And you're going to be underneath it. So that was 1. Let's go 2. 3. We'll pivot for 4. Now, he's out of HE, like I said, so I don't think his mere presence is going to force this guy to route. Because he can't shoot him. He does no MG or anything, so... Yeah, unfortunately, all he had... Well, I got a heat. So I could fire a heat. No, wait, that's HE. Yeah, it's just it's a martyr. All he has right now is smoke and APCR, so he's not going to be doing too much. I was hoping to break the wire. Right, you're going to have to do the same. You're going to CX. You're going to pay 2 to go into the wire. You're going to pay a third to go underneath the wire. This would be 4. Four, eh? All right, let's do 4. Let's see if this guy can actually do something. We have a 7 or a 6, so he's in command, which means I can fire a 2. This will be +1 of Orchard, -1 non-assault. So it's going to be a 2 flat. 4 on the 2 is a German sniper. 4 on the 2 is a 1 check. It was a faint. Oh, geez. Well, he's gone. And then it would be 1 residual in that location. Back to you guys. Now you're going to have to come straight forward. You're going 1, 2. So now you become seen. Now you have to roll activation. You are activated. This down 1 is a 3. So it's probably going to be nasty. 2 squads, a leader, and smoke with a support weapon. Oof. All right, so we have a squad, 4-3-6, and a 4-4-7. And we did say we're going to make them all SS. Now we do get a +1 on the leadership roll, which gives us a 7. And that means we should have an 8-0. We have a support weapon, which is a 10, meaning we get a 44 is a medium. And then the 4-4-7, actually we have no smoke capability, so it's not going to occur. All right, so that was 2 points we've spent. Now, normally you would stop, but we're going to keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to be halved. That will be 6 firepower. +1, 2, 3, down 1. So we'll be a 6 up 2. 6 up 2 when I hit L9. All right, you need a command die roll, buddy. So you're in command, which means I'm going to do this long range shot. So we pay, oh, we skipped the 1. 1, 2, 3, well, Orchard anyways. All right, so we're at +3, -1 for non-assault. So it's going to be on the 6 up 2. Forgot to do my sniper, didn't I? Right, so they cower. And not going to be any residual because of the grain. My sniper that I missed is a 6. And now we can do this. Come into here. You guys should have first fired. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're only a crew, so you can't do jack. You guys panicked. We're not supposed to. All right, so these guys here, what are they going to do? We have a 7. So a 7 on the table will get us nearest VPO, full move. You are on a road. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I have you. 1, 2. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, bypass 5, 6, I would take a 2 down 3 shot in that location. I mean, they are 8 morale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will put me in the building. I could come to the woods. This way I can avoid being shot. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I could probably still take that shot. That would be 0. That would be a -1 on the 2 table. Because of Welsh. Let's do it. A 2 down 1, may as well. All right, so 5 on the 2 should be an NMC. And the 8-0 is sniper, and the 548 is pinned, and the 658 is broken. Really? And you're pinned. All right, American sniper. We have a 3. No joy, and you have first fired. Well, it's not working out. What I'm going to do with you, let's see what they say. They want me to do an 8. An 8 will get me random roll each hex. Well, you're not going to do that. You're going to go here for 1. There for 2. 3. Actually, stop here for 3. You'll advance into here. In the meantime, you can shoot this guy, and he cannot shoot you back because he's only a 1, 2, 6. That'll work out. All right, you. We have to do a 4, and a 4 will get us a... you're within LOS. No, yeah, be too far away. We'll move towards nearest friendly unit in LOS. If a friendly in LOS, move full, roll each hex, stop on entering location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that makes sense. You'll just come this way. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bypass, 6. Yeah. All right, this guy here, we got him a move command. Now I'm just going to assault move into the shell hole. And I'm hoping that this guy here will make his command die roll, which he does, which means I can fire this guy first. So it's going to be on the 6. +1, -1 cancel, so it's going to be 6 flat. 8 on the 6 is a pinning. Fanatic, so no joy. It would cost 2 move. So I could fire again on the 2 flat. Five on the 2 is an NMC. All right, now break? Yes, thank you. So that was really lucky. Now their ELR is, they are not SS. They're 468s. Their ELR is a 4, so they're just going to be broken. All right, that worked out really good. And we have a 2 resid in that location. Means you can fire at those guys when they move. All right, so let's do you. What is your move command? We have an 11. Double time, roll each hex. That would be 2, this, or a 3, this would be 6. I think you're gonna stop in this location here. All right, let's get rid of that. You guys are gonna go 3. And then 4.5. You're gonna fire this at 2 firepower. Shell hole's gone with the grain, so you're just gonna pay -1 on assault, -1 leader, +1 hedge. So you're gonna be on the 2 table, down 1. 6 on the 2 is a pinning. All right, so 8 and a 4-3-6. All right, so you're pinned. Oh wait, he's only conscript. They only could have gone 5 anyways. Okay, well. Next up is you guys. Now you're wounded, so let's give you a move command. We have a 7. So you're basically going to do what I thought. You're just going to come into the wood building. Yeah. Yeah, you'll assault move there. That's fine. I don't think I'm going to take that shot. It's only a 60. Well, I mean, it is on the 4 table, but it will be with a +2. Those guys are going to be +2 as well. I'm already acquired, so I think I'll just hold on to that. Who is next? You're fired, so you. What are you, the 468 going to do? We have a 6. Move full move. Roll at start. This is a target. This is a target. So what would be the best way to go? I can come here for 2. This would be 3.5. You first fired, and I rolled a 6. So I did have rate on the medium still. All right, so I'm not going to put that on just yet. I still have a medium, but unfortunately my covered arc is going to be that way. It's not going to be good. Do I make the run? I mean, I could dash into this wood building here. If I move on the road, it wants me to roll random at start, or roll at start. You basically have 3 hexes that you can head towards. This one or this one. Oh, actually 2 hexes. This I1 or J1. To this one or to this one. Problem is, this is going to be a 1 down 2 shot, which is really not good. If I dash through H2 into here, You could fire the mortar, but you'd have to have it because of the dashing ability. So I don't think you're going to fire. So I'm going to do that. We're just going to dash across H2. And for that matter, I probably could have tried to pop smoke into I2. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be a +1. Halved, so you have twice. It would be on the 1. 1 up 1. No, yeah, 1 up 1. All right, so that's it for the moves. Let's go to defending fire, and we will start with this guy here. Don't panic. All right, he makes it. So we can fire a 2 flat into this hex here. 7 on the 2 is a miss. Don't have a lot of options here. I still have rate, so let's do a 2 up 1. Oh, that's right. You never could have used your morale last time because you're firing the weapon. So it's going to be a 2 up 1. I probably never should have been able to make that shot last time. All right, so that's done. You can mark that. You're in command because of him, which means I can fire on this guy. I need an 8. That is a rate of fire and a hit. Up 2 is a 7 on the 4 is a pinning task check, which you pin. Right, one more shot. Now I need a 9. Last shot but a hit, and we're at that almost a dud. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could fire a 6 up 3 into there. Do you make your command die roll? You do. Fantastic. Let's do a 6 up 3. Not the best. Well, unless I roll that. 6 on the 6 is a 1 check. And we do 1 check on the conscript 2, 3, 6. Hoop pass. All right, well. Nothing else can shoot. Advancing fire. First thing we do is we'll spread some blaze. So let's roll for W7. That would be yes. -1 would be a 6. EC are moderate, so yeah, I need a 6 to spread. So you will spread to that place here. All right, now you 3 got to turn into blazes, and then we'll put some smoke down. So that guy. Yes. You? Nope. And the other dude. No. All right, so we only have 3 blazes. Let's put down some smoke. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Let's get this shot onto here. So let's do the 8 firepower MGs. Halved will be a 4 up 1. 8 on the 4 is a miss. Then we'll do a 2 up 1. 7 on the 2 is a miss. No point you firing. No point you firing. You guys here, this will be a 6 up 2. 5 on the 6 is a 1 check. All right, so you are broken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So you are probably going to surrender. You can see this guy as well. So yeah, you have no choice. Well, you can go upstairs. Make him chase you, ferret him out of that building. All right, you have no shot. This guy here, he's pinned, so I'm not going to bother. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be a 2. This would be a 1, so we'll be on the 3. No point. You guys are going to fire onto here, so this will be a 2 of 1. 7 on the 2 is a miss. No shot. You guys are pinned now. 4 hexes away, so nope. And you. Let's go 4, 8. Halved is 4. Let's fire on this guy here. We don't want this guy to come back. We need to keep him under DM. So it's going to be a 4 up 2. Alright, that's enough to DM the broken dude. And that's about it. Alright, so route phase. Alright, you're going to go upstairs. You guys are fine. Let's come into the wood building. You have to move. You're not in open ground. Your destination would probably be G6 or 7. But you're not in open ground, so you don't have to move. So I think you're just going to hang out. All right, and that'll be that. You guys here. I'd love to come to this location. 1, 2, let's get rid of the preps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll come to this location here. 1, 2, 3. You'd have to stay there, I guess. All right, so that's it for the routes. Let's go to the advance phase. We'll bring you up close. You're going to come here. Let's move to Z7 and get away from the flame in case that spreads. This location here, we're going to send one guy up, which is probably a waste, and you're going to come underneath here with this guy. That'll get rid of that squad. Unfortunately, you're pinned. Let's move you closer to the action. Do I need to? No. You will. You will. Let's send the 467 out, or 468. We'll put them out here. I was thinking about going into that location, but I just don't know how I'm going to get there without dying. That'll be enough for that. Close combat, none. And we are into the American turn 5. All right, so pins, preps, def. All right, wind change, die roll, if you please. We have Snake Eyes. We have wind change again. This time it's going to be counterclockwise. Two hexes clockwise. Wow. All right, so you're going to be going 1, 2. Wow. All right, so that smoke comes off and it's going to start coming this way. That's funny. The wind has turned completely around. It's gone 180. All right, so now in order for me to get a random event reinforcements, I need to roll 2 dice, 3 under the 5. So I need another Snake Eyes. How funny would that have been if I had Snake Eyes? All right, so no reinforcements yet for the Americans, no RE. And therefore we could get to the rallies. So I think I'm going to have to do this guy here. He's going to need a 4. Holy shit. Leader creation. That's not good. All right, so he is elite. Base morale was nothing there. US is a -1. Was broken +1 cancel. So we're going to get a 6 up 1. Oh, pains me. We have a 6 up 1 leader in that location. Very nice. All right. What else we got? You need a 6. All right, you're back. Now you guys are really screwed. I think that is it for the... Oh, wait, and this guy up here. You are a crew, so you could self-rally with a 3. Nope. And that would do the Germans. So you need a 6. I wasn't expecting him to be broken very long. You need a 7. Still no joy. You cannot self-rally. And that is that. All right, so American prep fire. Oh, I should have acquired the, I never fired my gun. Let's do that quickly to get the acquisition. Make sure I didn't break it. Okay, so you are acquired. All right, we are in to prep fire phase for the Americans. So let's get a command die roll on you. And we'll fire 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to be paying +2, +3, down 1. So it's going to be on the 6 table, up 2. All right, 4 on the 6, 2 check. 8-1 is just broken, and the 4-6-7 is heat of frickin' battle. Wow. All right, so he is creating a hero. So right now we've got one leader, or sorry, one leader and 2 heroes created so far in the game total. That's pretty good. Now you need to take a task check for this guy, and you are pinned. Yeah. So that just happened. Not too bad shooting. All right. You're gonna stay mobile. You guys could shoot 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be half firepower, half firepower. You're half fire. You guys are all gonna move. So let's put moves on you so we remember. I'm tempted to send that half squad forward to jump on that martyr, but that would probably be suicide. Oh, I didn't advance you guys. You're under the wire. You could have advanced under the vehicle. Now, you get wall advantage, as do you. So you would be at a 1-up-1 shot. I don't like that, so I'm going to try and move him. So I need this guy to make a command die roll. Okay, he panics. This guy here needs to make a command die roll. Barely, but he does. You're going to hand this off to... I guess you got to wait for the advance phase now. All right, you're going to move first. You guys are in command, so let's put a move on you. You're going to route out this guy here. Although I do have to be wary of this guy. Maybe I should fire that. 1, 2, +3. Hero brings it down, so it's be a 6-up-2. Yeah, let's do a 6-up-2 shot. I think it's better. Never know. All right, that's a 9. On the 6 is a miss. Let's fire the squad on to you. So it's going to be a 6 up 2. That is fail. And then we'll fire the 2 firepower machine gun +1. God damn. Dice are all over the place. 4 on the 2 is a 1 check. I have rate. We'll see. A 0 is broken. The 436 is disrupt. And again, I'm confined to that arc with my machine gun, so I cannot fire. You are in command, so let's do a 2 flat. All right, so that's gone because you changed your whatever. Oh, I forgot about that guy. That was stupid. Oh, it's gonna cost me. What about Winters? Winters is in command, so I'm gonna have to move you guys. Let's go. He'll come in this way and occupy K1, I think. You need to make a command die roll. And you can move as well. And let's do you two. Why not? You can move as well. What am I going to do with you? You're a crew with a bazooka. You don't have to worry about this guy. This might be a threat, but again, he's got no HE. He's only got smoke, so I don't think I have to worry about that. I'll just give him where he is. Oh, wait, you. 747, you must move. I forgot to fire, so let's... fucking panic. He's in the woods. Would have been a perfect shot with a mortar, but no, he panics. And you panic as well. All right. So we want to move. How do we move without getting shot? You're pinned. If I come here for 1, that would be 6th half will be on the 2 table. +1, -1 cancel. Non-assault would be a -1 on the 2. Actually, no, that would be on the 4 table because of the hero. That would be a 4 down 1. So I can't do that. If I move here, I'm going to be screwed, aren't I? I am going to be screwed. All right, so you're going to fire instead. Still prep fire, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could hit him with a 2 flat, or I could try a 6 up 2. Two flat or a 6 up 2 is probably going to work out to be roughly the same. So a 2 flat or a 6 up 2, yeah. It's going to be exactly the same. So let's go for this stack here. They got more. 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be 6 up 2. All right, well. Anyways, back to the move. You guys are going to assault move into the building. Everybody's going to come down 1. You're going to come here for 1. This is going to be risky. If I come here for one, no, I can come here for one. I would have to face a 2 down 1 shot. That's not good. What if I fire smoke? I do have smoke. I could toss smoke into M1. That would be 2. It would cost me 4 to enter that location. 5, 6. That would not probably be advisable. So let's just go here for 1. You're going to bypass this side of the trees for 2. Then 3, 4. You guys there are not panicked, so you're going to be able to fire 6. Wrong. Be on the 8 table. Flat. 8 flat into that location. 7 on the 8's a 1 check. And they make it. All right, so now we're cooking. No rate on the medium. Oh, wait, that's a heavy, so I do have rate. German sniper. We have a 1. This might not be good. Right here, he's going 6 for 4. 1, 2, 3. Frick off. Oh. Leader. Squad. All right, so I've just killed Lieutenant Matthews. Rip season. All right, I have not been doing this properly. I got to remember which of my casualties. All right, so I have 2 of you that were eliminated due to breaks. The 9-1 I just eliminated. What did I do with him? Right here. Let me clone him. He's going to be a KIA. Eliminated from OB. And he'll go sit in the casualty box. Now you need to take a morale check down 1, which you fail. And that complete block just fell apart because of a frickin' sniper. They lived, but everything else around them suffered. Sorry, Matthews. Matthews is dead. Okay, well, we had rate. Let's do a 6 flat. Now we're just have a American sniper. And a 4 on the 6 should be a 1. 2 check. Oh, no. Oh, they made it again. Sniper. Rate again. So let's go American sniper. German sniper. German sniper's hot. 1 for 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's drop him on this guy here. We have a hero, and we have a squad. So the squad's going to be pinned, which is all right because they fired already. I can't fire again, but I still have rate on my heavy, so I'm going to try and remember that. Of other moves, what am I going to do with you guys? Why didn't I fire you? You'll stay here. No. How do I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Advance. Winters can join him. So you're going to bypass for 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, because you're wounded as far as you can go. You guys will advance to there. You here need to occupy your mortar again. You're gonna dash across to here. Now, I could fire, but I'm not going to because I want to fire the heavy on those guys there. I think it's a better use for it, which leaves you. Now, do I care about concealment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 2, 1, 2, 3, plus 3, down 1 if I use non-assault. I think I'm going to have to go for it. So you're just going to move into N3. You'll take a command die roll. You don't panic, so you're going to be able to fire a 2 up 2 shot over here. All right, so that is useless. And that was 1.5. This will be 3.5. Now you got to do the same. Right, you don't panic. So you will be firing on the 2 plus 1, 2 plus 2 down 1. So 2 up 1. And you are done. All right, that leaves you guys are going to hang out. You guys are going to move. Let's go here for 1, 2, 3. It's CX. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, you lose that. We are CX'd. Again, I could fire a 6 firepower down 3 shot because I still have rate. But I think this guy's a bigger threat. He's going to be firing with 6 firepower flat. That was probably incredibly stupid doing it like that. But I think that's a better shot for the heavy. I think it's worth 1. I would probably kill this half squad, but then I would have to take a 6 firepower attack, and I really need to defeat that. All right, so let's go to defending fire. And we'll start up at the top for you. All right, no panic. So let's blast that hex with your 8 firepower machine gun. 8 up 1. 8 on the 8's an NMC. Not a surprise. They break. We're going to fire the main gun on this guy here. All right, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be a base 9 to hit. Base 7 to hit, excuse me. He's buttoned up is a 6, and the woods brings it down to a 5. 5 or less to hit with the 88. Well, he hit. Well, shit. So on the 12 table, no modifier, we have a 6 on the 12. Got to be a 2. 6 on the 12 is, in fact, a 2 morale check, which you fail. All right, now you can fire. So let's do a 4 up 1. 8 on the 4 is a miss. I could fire you. May as well. What the hell? +1, +2, +3 on the 4. No joy. You'll be gone. Failure to route. Or do you surrender? Probably surrender. All right, so let's do a 2 firepower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's fire onto you. So assuming you don't panic, which you don't, we're going to have 3.5 plus 1 will be 4 firepower flat into this location. 4 flat. 9 on the 4 is a Freddy. One, two, three, four, five, 6. So that's going to be 3, 6 firepower plus 2 if you don't panic, which you don't. 6 up 2. 8 is not going to be enough. No shots. I could fire a 4 up 3. That would be a 8 on the 4 is a miss. Sucks that I don't have any AG, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's fire on this guy here. You guys are going to be half, so that's going to be 4. This will bring it on the 8 table. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 5 on the 8. Plus 5 on the 8. All right, well, that was worth a shot, I guess. Literally. You here. Don't panic as well, so you're going to fire 8 up 1. 4 on the 8. That's a 2. Yeah. I got rate 2. So 2 check. You are busted. Everything is breaking on the American side now. You have rate, so let's fire onto here. It's probably where I should have fired in the first place. So let's do a 4 up 2 shot into that location. 7 on the 4 is going to be a pinning task check. So you already pinned, and we have rate. All right, you're done. Not going to shoot. You're broken. You were supposed to be DM'd. And you can't shoot either. You. All right. Let's do him. So he's going to fire... Let's fire on the squad. So it's going to be an 8 up 1. A 7 on the 6 is an NMC. Which, not surprising, they still fail. And then our 6 rate of fire plus 1 into that location. 7 on the 6 is an NMC, and they pass. Sniper! No. All right, so everybody's done. We can go to advancing fire and spread some flames. So we have 2 hexes. Downwind, that's going to be a +2 and a +1. So I need a 7. No, I need a 5 and a 4. So 4 and a 5. All right, so we have 2 more. Now we can burn these ones here. We need a 6, a 6, and a 6. Alrighty then, and we have smoke. Blowing completely the wrong way. You're supposed to come this way and obscure that tiger shot. All right. So we're into the advancing fire phase. Let's do... Wait, I took off the wrong one, didn't I? No, that's right. So we want to get rid of the defensive fire. Now, you have no shot. You have to take up this guy. Are you in command? You are not in command. What about the 6 up 1? He's in command. All right. Oh, wait, no, you already were in command. Dummy. All right, so the 6-1 is automatically in command because of him, which means these guys are in command as well. So let's fire on the 6 flat. Yep. 6 flat. We have a 4 on the 4 is a 1. One check for that guy. And he makes it, unfortunately. Here we have Assault Fire, so this will be a 3.5, 4.5, round up to 5. So we'll be on the 4 table flat. Let's go 4 flat. Yeah, all right. And that's going to be it for the advanced fire phase. Let's go to route. I thought this was really optimistic for the Americans. Now it's not so much. We have to route. So where do we send you? To K7? That would be 1. Now it'd have to be this way. This would be interdiction from you. Unless you hit the tree. Please hit the tree. Woo! All right, so you can't follow him, so that's fine. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna come to that same location, so you're gonna go. I guess J6 will be your destination. I don't think you're gonna go anywhere. I think you're gonna have to die. I could low crawl. But that would be I'd have to come to this location. All right, so you're gone, failure route. Failure route eliminated. And we will now do, what else has to run? All right, you dropped that because the leader was carrying that, not you. You have to move. 1, 2, 1, 2. So if I move this way, that will put all my eggs in one basket. I don't think I want to do that. You're 4 portage points. You're dropping that. You're going to come back to... No, you can't. You're stuck here. You guys have to stay. You have to come back. How am I going to get those guys back? I could move this guy forward. That would DM you, keep you a little bit longer, but this guy here is just going to run right up. Oh, you. Let's come back to here. I think that's it. Germans don't have any routes that I have to worry about. You're not in open ground, so you can stay, and you're disrupted. That's it. Yeah, so, okay. That'll be it for the route phase. Now we can go to advance. You guys are going to come here. You guys will move in. You'll stay there and just act like a blocker. Let's bring you back. You're going to do this so that I can DM that guy. And then you guys will come into here. Let's move. Can you move? You cannot. All right, so you can move. You're panicked. And then you'll come into Q1, I guess. It's getting rough, getting very tight. I don't know if I can hold on. I need those reinforcements. All right, that is it for the advanced phase. No close combat, and we're into German turn 6. 2 more turns I have to endure, and then I start rolling for game end. All right, so pins come off. See if we can have snake eyes for a wind change. No wind, no random events, and we have rallies. Now, let's do him first. He fails. The squad is a leader creation. Now that is going to be a +1 for broken, and +1 because the morale is 6 is going to be a 6. So you're going to have a 6+1 generated. Not the greatest, gotta be honest. You are my other self rally. That would be a negative. And you, that's a negative. So that comes off. DM will stay on you because they're adjacent. And now we can do the Americans. All right, so that comes off. Crew here. That comes off. Crew here. I'll keep that. Oh, I forgot this guy here. That would be a miss, and you lose the DM. Oh yeah, winter. So you're effectively age 0, which means this guy needs a 4. Missed it by 1. All right. Now I may have just handicapped myself because this is going to unload into that location. All right. Let's that's set for that. Let's go to prep fire phase. I may have to do a withdrawal. Right now, I've lost 2 half squads, which I'm going to get back, and a crew and a leader. And I'm still missing these from the first mission, so. All right. Let's go. You're going to move. Let's do action die rolls for everybody. All right, so that is, in fact, a move. What about you? That's a fire command, but I'm going to move you instead. You. Move 237. The other stack. Yep. You. Panic would be really nice right about now. You. 7 is a move command, which I think is good. You're going to move. Let's do you with the martyr. All right, and the martyr itself. Yes. All right, so you guys are going to move. I think I'm going to armored assault. Just come down the road. You are... That's a fire command, but you really don't have anybody in range except for... Not even this guy. Yeah, so you're going to move. You. Conscripts panic, so you panic. And the 447 will be able to keep moving. Now again, that's a fire command, but we're going to move instead. You. Everybody is going to move on the German side. This is going to suck. You. Now that is a panic. That is clutch. You guys can't do anything, so you Panic would have been nice. That's a fire command. You're gonna fire. No, you're gonna move. I'll overrule that. Yeah, you're gonna move. You guys here. Panic. First line, second line, and partisan. So you panic. All right, you're taking that back. You're gonna fire your 4 up 2 shot into that location. 9 on the 4 is going to be a miss, but you will be able to DM that dude. I probably should have moved what I was going to do anyways. All right, you. That is a move command, but you really don't have a choice. You have to fire. Now, if I fire, that will clip the house. All right, so we're going to do a 2 up 2. Hail Mary shots, and the other 4-3-6. You're going to panic. Now you could fire on here. I completely forgot about that. This is going to hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be a base 8. Buttoned up is a 7, and the building brings it down to a 5. So he missed, but he's acquired. I'm going to intensify. He is already immobilized, so I may as well get the shot in. You never know. So intensifier will bring that 5 down to a 3, but he's acquired. We'll bring it up to a 4. All right, so acquired twice, no harm, no foul. Yeah, I completely forgot about that shot right down the road. That was dumb. All right, can I hold on is the question. Let's start with the tank. And what kind of move command do we have? We have a 12. This is probably going to be some kind of overrun. Vehicle move 12. If no known target exists, you move command 7. We have a target. Five, 6. Move along, otherwise roll E-checks. Stop unknown target exists, others remain in motion. Closest target is less than 2x away, overrun it. You're going to try and overrun this dude here. So you're going to spark up for 1. Come here for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cost of overrun will be quarter your move, so that's going to be 3, plus 1 for the hex, so that's going to be another 4 for a total of 11. You're going to attack him with 8 firepower. Tripled is 24, halved is 12, plus 4 for a fully manned AFV. So it's going to be on the 12 table. And there'll be a -1 because there's no protection afforded in open. So 12 down 1. Yeah. All right, that's K. K3. So you're gone. I don't think the 3 would K3. That I think I have to roll for the weapon. So it's a 3. 3 on the 12 is a K3. So it will be malfunctioned, which doesn't happen. So let's get rid of it with you. All right, that's a K number. We'll get rid of the weapon too. Why not? All right, so now we have 2 crews, 2 half squads, and good old Lieutenant Matthews dead. And you've still got 1 move. Let's stop for 12, and I'll fire on that guy there. All right, so you. What kind of move command do you have? You have a 5. 5 will be 1, 2. You're in LOS, but you're very far away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I make that shot? 1, 2, bypass 3, 4 will put you under the tank. And then I think I'm safe. I can't take that shot. There's no way I'm not going to clip the house. So I think I'm good to make it under the tank. You are going to move a 5. 5 is the same one. All right, so you're going to come here for 1.5, 2.5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think so. I think I'm going to clip the tree. Those guys are moving, so I may want to save my shot for that because I don't think I'm going to make that. If I don't, let's take it out of my hands. Do command down. It doesn't matter. You panic. Wait, no, wait. You are crew. Crews are +1, so you are in command. Question is do you fire? You're going to move, so I think I'm going to fire. Hopefully I can make this shot. Yeah, clip the tree. All right, do bust the tube. I do not. All right, so that's gone. You've first fired. I rolled a 2, so I do have rate. So actually, I'm not going to put that on. And now we'll do you guys here. What's your move command? You have a 6. Move, full move, roll at start. Well, you really can't go anywhere except around the wire. If I come here for 2, 3, 4, 5. If I come this way, I'm going to die. What if I use you first? You're going to spark up for 1. You're going to come here for 2, 3. Lieutenant Welsh, you're up to bat. Don't let me down. All right, so you're in command. So you're going to fire a 6 flat. 6 down 1 into this location. Okay. Sniper, but it's a 3 on the 6, which is a 2. K2 is what I meant to say. Wow, all right. So you're half squad. And a 2 morale check for you, which you fail. All right, so you broke. Start for 1, 2, 3. So you're at 3 move. We'll stop for 4. All right, you first fired. And we have 2 residual in that location. Now, how do I move you? I could come into the wire for 1.5. I'd have to CX because I don't have a leader. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I come forward into the wire, not you, you stay back there. That would be 1.5. Plus this to get under the wire is 6.5, so I can't do it. So I'm going to be stuck on top of the wire. What's your move command? You have a 4. 4 gets us... nobody's in line of sight. Move, full move, roll checks. All right, so we want to get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to get to this location. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You up here. You have a 5. 5 is nobody in LOS. Double time, roll random at start. You're going to head towards that location, so you're going to CX. Go down for 1. That would be bypass 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's your move command? You have a 9. 9's going to be double time towards nearest friendly controlled VPO. Now, you first fired, which means you got to be within 4 hexes. I should say within 3 hexes because of that. Can I make it to this location? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be a 2 up 1 because of him being in command. So we can do 2 up 1 shots. 6 on the 2 is a pinning, I believe. Yes, we are pinning. Hopefully the SS. So the 8-0 is pin, and the 658 is sniper. Oh, I forgot a sniper, didn't I? American sniper, German sniper. So the German sniper is hot once more. And we have 1 residual in that location. So sniper is going 1 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're coming back to here. You're going to pin this guy again. What are you going to do, my friend? You have a 5, so that's going to be moved closely, probably double time. Yeah, double time if necessary. All right, so 1. This would be 3 because of overstack. 4, 5. He'll come into here. He'll take a 1 down 2 shot. Oh wait, you'll be CX, so we'll get the bottom. So you're gonna take a 1 down 1. So that's no effect. I could fire on the 1 down 1. Let's do that. 4 on the 1 is an NMC. With a 548. Who passes? You. What are we gonna do with you? You have an 8 move command. Gets us full move. Roll each hex. Well, again, you've got wire in the way, so I think you're going to come down this way, but you got to worry about this guy now. I should have moved this guy and not done what I did. All right. Roll each hex. What is the orientation? It is this one here. No, north. It's this way. Yeah, so it's this way here. 1, 2 to 5, and a 6. All right, 1, 2 to 5, and 6. So we have a 2, so you're going to come straight. Let's do it again. You're going to go left. You're going to come straight for 3. This would be a 2 up 1. Not worth it. This would be a 6. Probably pay for this grain. Maybe not. No, I would not. I'd miss the grain. So I'm going to take that shot. You're in command because of him, which means that these guys are in command as well. So let's do a 6 down 2 shot to there. That is a 5 on the 6. Is a 1 morale check for the 8-0. Broken, and the 447 is fine. That's 3. And we have 2 residual. Now you still have a move, so you're going to come this way here. That's fine. You are going to do a 4. 4 gets us... We have 2 units within LOS, so move command 2. So I'll move into location with higher TM towards that. Well, you're going to come here. And you cannot be fired on because of that. I could fire you still. Let me do that. I don't hit the grain, so it's going to be a 2. I don't use my leader. It will be 2 down 2. 2 on the 2. Sniper. We have a K1. All right. So that was really stupid of me. That was an assault move, so it actually showing to be down 1. So what is a 3 on the 4? 3 on the 2 is a 1 check. So we have a 1 check for the 6 up 1. Fail, and the 467 is fine. And then we sniper. All right, sniper is hopefully getting cold. You're broken. And lastly, we're going to have you. Well, not lastly, but what are you going to do? A 5. We'll move random at start. You're a conscript, and you have a 6 up 1. So what are we going to do with you guys? Do you have 5 move? Let's come here for 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so that's going to be it for the move. I think I've done enough damage. Let's go to defending fire phase. Does I have anything left? I still have a rate on you, so let's fire... Oh, and acquired that location. All right, so it's going to be an 8 or less to hit. That is rate again and a hit, and we have a 7 on the 4. Should be a pinning. Right, you're pinned. Not good enough. Let's try again. Now we need a 9 to hit. Last shots. And a 6 on the 4 is an NMC, which you are pinned again. All right, so you're done. You guys are stuck on the wire. That's funny. All right, I don't think I have any of the shots except for this guy here. So you're going to be firing at 2 flat into that location. All right, no joy. You have 3 firepower up 1. You need a command die roll. All right, so I wasted a 3 on that. So I could do a 3 up 3. Or a 6 up 1. Let's do a 6 up 1. Those fanatic guys, we don't want to come back. Well, doesn't matter. And then you guys here, Winters. The Wounded Winters. All right, so we're going to fire on the panic guys. No, we're going to fire on this guy here. So we have 10, 12 firepower. No modifier, 12 flat. Actually, let's fire this guy first. So he's in command because of Winter, so this is going to be a 6 flat. 8 on the 6 is a pinning. He's pinned. All right, so now we know that he can't go anywhere. Now I'm going to fire on these guys. So it's going to be... Oh, wait, that's... They can't fire because they're firing that. So it's going to be 8 firepower. Eight up 2. 8 on the 8's an NMC, so the A1 is broken. The 7-0 is fine, and the 4-6-7 is also fine. I had 4 on the IFTs, or 4 on the color dice, so no rate. All right, advancing fire. Let's spread some glorious flame. We have 3 hexes here. So let's do X6. We need a 5 or less. Y7 is a 6 or less. And Y8 is a 7 or less. All right, so we have 3 blazes. Now this one here. Oh, wrong one. Try that again. All right, so you are a blaze. You are a blaze. You. Nope. And you. No. Again. Wow. A lot of force for this flame. It just does not want to catch on fire. We're looking really desperate for the Americans, I gotta admit. Prep. Residual. Def. Strike that. I need to know who hasn't fired. Let's take off the residual and the defensive fire. I think everybody moved. That's why I didn't bother. All right, so you're going to assault fire. You're down to 3 plus 1 for assault fire is a 4. This will be 5.5. You would be 2.5 up to 3 up to 4 would be on the 8 table with a +3. All right, all that calculation for no effect. You would count as you moved earlier in the turn, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get the modifier for that, which means I can fire 4 firepower +2 into this location. 4 up 2. No effect. Let's do a 4 up 2. Effect. And you have 4, 3, 6, eh? So you're going to be too far, no point. You've already fired, and that is that route phase. All right, Germans got to retreat a little bit. You are not in open ground, but you have to come back. You're only a half squad, so that's great. So you can come here. That will mean you're not overstacked. You guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So you're going to come to this location. You're going to go to that same location. A lot of shitty leaders down there. You have to move. So this will be, what's your destination? That would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. So you're going to have to head to Z9. So you're going to come here for 1.5. No, you would interdict. You have to head to this location. But if you move to this location, the hero would be able to interdict you, which means you would be surrendering. You're going to surrender. I'm going to refuse. And you're going to go sit in the box. So we have no quarter in effect for the allies. No quarter is in effect for the allies. All right, so what else has to move? You guys don't. You guys are disrupted, so you can't. You guys are safe for now because I pinned that guy. Even though by rights, he probably never should have been there in the first place. That's it for the Germans. Do Americans have to move? I don't think I do. You're going to come back here, Winters. I don't need you there. You're 7-0 anyways, so you really can't help me. And this way, at least I'll be out of line of fire, and I can come back a little bit easier on my next turn. This is really troublesome. You're my only hope to take out a tiger. I have to move you into that direction. How do I get across the road without getting shot? Anyways, let's go to advance phase. And we will move the Germans forward. You're stuck on the wire again. You're pinned. You here are going to come to this location. You guys are going to come to this location. You're going to slide, well, at least leave the 8-0 back. You guys are going to come under the tank. Which means you guys can now occupy this location. You'll come here, and you're going to come here. Do I want to do that? It's going to take a 12 firepower attack. I don't think I want to do that. You're in range. You can stay where you are. You're going to come here. You're pinned now. I was going to move you, but that would be suicide. Might not be that much over. All right, close combat, and we're into the American turn 6. I think I'm gonna call it there. It's a couple hours. I gotta think how I'm gonna save the American bacon. This guy is unbelievable, still holding on, but not for long. And I got a tiger on the field, and my only Shrek or Panzerfaust or Bazooka, excuse me, is back here, completely out of position. I can see this guy overrunning this guy if he does not come back. And then he's just going to cover the advance to this location, which means I have to get blocker units up there. It's going to be tough. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate the views. Bit of a slow night for a Wednesday, but such as it is. Too hot to be sitting inside, I guess. Better to be sitting on the porch sipping a cold one. So I'm signing off, and we'll see you guys in a few days. I'm going to stream on Saturday. We're going back to Red Factories. See how that one's progressing. 22 October. Right before the southern flank kicks off. So you guys have a good